During the weekends, I always had time to cook.
You mentioned like your lola, your mom,
Yes, and
you're
my
all
aunt,
cook.
yes.
Yeah. And then that you cook here in the Philippines before yun hobbyist nga.
Yeah.
Has it ever in the episodes of MasterChef naka-inspire ba yun, or did you ever have to look back from your lola or your aunt?
Yes, actually, my lola is a great cook she loves Filipino dishes, and she makes really awesome Filipino dishes like kare-kare or sinigang. In one episode, I actually made sinigang na salmon, which I
From
won
your
top
lola?
3. Yeah, and it was inspired. I was inspired by my son because that's his favorite dish.
Has that been
So
shown? That episode has that been shown?
yes, yes. The challenge was Asian soups with ginger being the main ingredient. And then, so I made sinigang na salmon.
In top 3.
Surprisingly, like the judges they've never tried sinigang. So when they tried it, syempre, like nasarapan sila, diba? I mean, who doesn't love sinigang? A lot of foreigners, especially, like our balikbayans, the first thing sometimes they ask for is sinigang, diba?
Which province does your family come from?
Cavite. Yes.
And then, so what's next for you after MasterChef?
After MasterChef, well, I'm still in the bank. I do want a food business. I think I got offers for cooking shows, but then
In the Philippines?
Yes, but then I still have to like talk about that with my network. But then later on, I don't want to stay in the banking industry my entire life. I do want to move on to F&B.
Pero you have a stable job. Tapos
Yes, actually, I want to work because I need, like, of course, I have a son, so a
It's the
stable
practical.
income is the best thing. I can't just think of myself.
practical
Yeah,
choice.
it's the practical choice.
So why did you join the MasterChef? What was your goal about joining?
I really like competing. As an athlete, I'm very competitive. So it was something different naman. Like, I wanted to see kung kaya ko ba in a different field. If I can compete in a different field. And of course, the love for food talaga.
When it gets so stressful in MasterChef, how do you guys like deal with it? Do you go out drinking, go on a binge?
We're not allowed to go out actually.
So you just cooped up
We're
in
the hotel, yeah. So imagine
Pwede
it's
hotel cocktails na lang.
nothing. Nothing. Imagine it's you're physically stressed, mentally stressed, emotionally stressed because you're away from your family. So all that, imagine there are days, nights talaga where I would cry and I can't do anything but pray. Diba? As a Filipino, you just need to pray. So there's like some of the contestants would say, I want to go home because it's so stressful. But then, survival of the fittest lang.
So with the other contestants, did you look at them as competition, or were you friends? And
We were all friends. Actually, we were all sharing our knowledge, our culinary knowledge.
so there was.
Yeah, a lot of them are really good.
Were you super tight with
I'm very close with Marcus.
Marcos?
Yeah, Marcus is my best friend in the show.
Okay. The next MasterChef is coming up.
Yeah.
So, can you give some tips on those people planning to apply for the season 2 and any learnings? Yeah.
I would tell them to read up on different cuisines, different techniques, different cuisines. Be adventurous. Step out of your comfort zone. As you know, the Filipinos, like, we're very focused on our own cuisine. We don't explore into the spices of the Indian spices, right? Of the others, like the Indian ladies.
The Malay.
Yeah, the Malays. They have so much flavor, so much spices, which we don't even know, right? So, try to make Indian dishes, try to make Malay dishes. Singapore is also rich in flavor. Right? Nothing much. So fact, when I made kare-kare, they were confused about the taste. They're not familiar with the taste. I don't think they will like bagoong because they're not familiar with it. But then sinigang, I think it's proven everyone likes sinigang, even if you're a foreigner from anywhere else in the world.
What are your favorite ingredients to work with?
I actually, my main ingredient I always have to have in my fridge is butter. I think butter makes everything, yeah, very French. But then, if I were to choose one Filipino ingredient, it would be batuan. Yes, it's from Bacolod, but it's so hard to find in Manila. So, yeah, I have it. I ask people, my friends from Bacolod, to have it, to buy it for me and bring it over to Manila.
What's the most challenging dish that you did?
The most, that was the episode wherein I got eliminated. That was the Indonesian cuisine. Because I really don't know anything Indonesian. So, see, that's the thing. I would advise the next, the people that would want to audition or that they want to join MasterChef, read up on different kinds of cuisines. Really, like Indonesian. You don't be scared. You really have to widen your palate.
So what did you make for that Indonesian?
I made a vegetarian dish. It was like gado-gado, but not really. It was a vegetable dish with peanut sauce.
So it was the peanut sauce that made it Indonesian.
It was, I think it was, they found it bland. Yeah.
You're very accomplished, and